Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. So we are going to officially start the gameplay. So this will be episode 1 on my quest to finish The Witcher Wild Hunt. So if anyone's seen episode 0 where I tried to start the game, it crashed. So I'm gonna try again, hopefully no crashing this time. Yeah, without further ado, let's start it. Oh, actually, um, I have changed the layout. So for this one, I've kept the same. But after checking with some people like this full screen layout, and I just minimized my face a little bit and put it to the left corner because it was more centered last time. So yeah, that's all of the changes. Hopefully this should be okay for the gameplay, and if it's not, I'll change it with any feedback. Let's get started. It's working so far. I love the cinematic footage. It's so cool. So that's gonna be us, The Witcher.
know I don't find that amusing.
Damn, so this is how we're starting the game, yeah?
To amuse, but
Okay.
to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I hope this doesn't get flagged on YouTube. Welcome to The Witcher. This tutorial will introduce the game's core element. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to Options menu. Sure. Space. I'm such a slow reader, man. Okay, the minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Sure. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
I have it. Hold on, let me reduce the volume. It's too loud. Da, da, da. Okay. I feel like this like screen tearing effect. Or am I tripping? Oh. Cool. Hello, Yennefer. Da, 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 da. Can I take another bath? Let's extinguish this. Shoo. Ignite it. Shoo. Cool. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. There you go. Hold on. Let's admire.
Shit.
Wow.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
I feel like. Never mind. Let's admire this. Look at the detail. One second. Yeah. Alright, let's go and complete these missions. Witcher census, stuff from here. What's inside here? Okay, I can't open it. Needs a key. Oh, would you look at that? There you go. There you go. Okay, before I go out, let's complete the other missions. Go on, Witcher census. Shoom. Shoom. Cool.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Alright. Let's get going.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Hey yo.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, okay. You know what?
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back.
Hard to get. Okay,
and give
fair
me a
enough.
chance
Gotta
to put
respect
my
it.
face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
He's a smooth guy, you know. I think I've completed everything here, no? Okay, let's talk to her again, see what happens.
Isn't there something you want to be doing? Not now. Ciri awaits.
Okay. I know when I'm not wanted. Let's go. Oh, cutscene alert, yeah.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Okay, I'm sure you guys can also see my screen's like distorting. I think we need to turn VSync on.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
I'm currently sitting around 54
Why?
frames per second.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her, or we've spoiled her. We'll be a nice guy.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, she's blindfolded.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, hold on. Just gonna quickly go into video maybe. Where is it? I think it's video. Graphics. I think it's graphics. Okay. Maybe display. There it is. Basic. Turn this guy on. Hopefully should be good.
Geralt? What is it? Come on!
Frames are looking around 44, 45. Show me my resolution. Face looks glitchy, you know?
Geralt? What is it?
Siri, wait.
on.
Wait, Siri. Oh, it's not this Siri. They should have named it something that's not released to Apple, man. Okay.
Geralt? What is it? Come on!
Okay. Cool. Cool. jump. Okay. We got walk, sprint, jump. And then we got
Geralt? What is
cross, cross,
Come on.
jab. Well, more like hooks. Any witches is this?
it? Geralt? What is it?
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First!
Oh, I did not mean to. I slipped, okay. This girl, man.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Is it visage or
So you
visage?
did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect.
Fair enough.
Uncle Vesemir's
Note that
words.
down, guys.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Miss my long hair, man.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Alright, oh, what's this? Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strength and exploit the weakness of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are the swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of the combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Okay, so 1. Press Z to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on an opponent.
Given me no choice.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Montepat.
What the blazes are you doing? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
Mount a strong attack using Vesemir by holding left shift and pressing it.
Tomfoolery. Enough. I'm too old for this shit. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Not bad.
To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction and then press space.
Parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle. Come on!
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Damn it!
Okay.
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with
Okay. Activate the Quen sign. Select the Quen sign using your mouse and press to make it active. Okay. Now if I press Q,
Siri. Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
okay, Quen activated.
I'm too old for this shit. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
So Quen is protective. Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame. Not bad.
Cool.
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Oh damn. You're gonna just attack me like that, yeah? Now I want to use Ard. Yo, this guy is actually
I'm showing off, Geralt. See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this field. Tomfoolery. Enough.
okay. Now we want Axie. Where's Q? Okay.
What the bleed? Axie can really muddle your mind. Erda now.
Cool.
Show her, Geralt.
Okay.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay. And then we got training bombs. Boom. Stand in the spot indicated by the map. Okay. Now aim at one of the highlighted training. Then release the bomb. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm not here yet. Oh no, I am here. Stand in the spot. Now hold. I gotta hold it. Kaboom. I think that's enough.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Shit.
Oh damn. Okay. This old guy is not going.
Too old for this shit. Come on.
Right, that's enough, old man.
Had enough?
Cool.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Well, that took a turn. Okay, so all that was the flashback. We're back now. We got a cooler hairstyle, nice beard, and we are, I suppose, looking for Ciri. Had to make sure my phone didn't light up.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
What's
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen.
what's Kaer
Was
Morhen?
relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Something.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so.
Oh, so
real in
none
my
of that
dream,
was
though.
true. Okay.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
So are we looking for Yennefer instead?
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
That's normally what a nightmare
Wild
is,
Hunt
but
appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
so Wild Hunt is the character.
It was
The
just
skeleton
a
guy.
dream.
Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger. Let's go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk did up
Oh,
to these
what are
days.
you using a
Back on
stuffed
topic.
unicorn for?
How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, already? Come on, guys. Okay, monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spurs live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, did the horsey just... Hold on.
You like that silver?
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. No, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Okay, but we're not playing on that, so it should be fine. Food and drinks can be placed in your consumable slot for quick use during combat. Press R and F to consume them and generate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Okay. Walk up to your... Okay, wait. You know, I don't feel like eating at the moment. Just gonna melt it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how
We
he
just
was
spend most of the
Valera's
times on the road
creatures.
in search of the next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X.
Because you can brew potions from their
Okay,
blood.
so...
No,
Hold on.
because by eating rotting corpses,
I
they
press
prevent
X.
epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living?
He comes
as
to me.
well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Hold on, let me just add my the location. What's this? I got monster liver and ghoul's blood. I'll take them all.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Jennifer. Alright. It's a bit zesty, can't lie. Oh, don't want to fall off. Oh, there's a lot more ghouls though. Okay. Hold on, man. Right. Roach. Oh, something here. Oh, okay, that's the ghouls, right? Which essences? Okay.
Hey there.
Hold left shift while what's cantering?
Run, Roach.
Just going faster, I guess. Okay. Double press and hold left shift while moving to gallop.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms,
So
don't
we
you
can
mean?
Go fast.
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders.
Or we can
Wins
double.
war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Cool. I feel like just a normal shift was fast enough. I don't know why I would need to double shift to gallop. Or do we have monsters that fast? Okay. Let's go faster. A cutscene. Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
Okay, we're getting into combat mode, I guess. But never mind. It's part of the cutscene. Is that a big bird, man?
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Witches don't regenerate, do they? Why are they all covered in scars?
Gods, that was close.
Interesting
sure I'd end up
hairdo
like
on
my
the Donny.
mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
nah.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman, medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Okay, gang.
Besides,
Let's go White
the
Orchard.
innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea,
Brian.
especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Come on, Rochi. Wait. Bestiary. Press backspace to open the menu and read it. Hold on. You can show there's nothing here. Okay, backspace. What am I looking at? That's the bestiary. So griffins, entries in the bestiary, provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Press escape to close the bestiary. Cool. So we've seen ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too. Chop you up for a ghoulish stew. Just children's rhyme. Oh, yeah, okay. Ghouls and gravias are hard to describe. In parts, they resemble human, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain of any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. And they're vulnerable against necrophage oil. Cool. Griffins. A half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying me dead cow's steed of a scepter. Griffin attack witness name unknown. Griffins were only once found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell. These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as the royal griffins and archgriffins. So they're vulnerable against a grape shot bomb, a hybrid oil, and the R design. Ooh, cool. What happened to my sound? Okay, let's escape it. Okay. Siri. Okay. I'm just gonna call her C for now. C. Fiona Ellen Ryanen. Okay, what can I possibly say about her? That we call her C for short. That she was born in 1251. That she has ashen hair and a scar on her cheek. Does she? All true, and that's the sea I know best. The one I first laid eyes upon those many years ago. The one who seemed thoroughly, well, not ordinary, but certainly not as extraordinary as she in fact is. Percy, no, I'll just say for Cyrilla is also a highly skilled witcher, heiress to several thrones, the last bearer of the Elder Blood, a powerful source endowed with exceptional magic talents, and the lady of time and space. Her color and date of birth seem rather incidental now, don't they? I could also tell you she is Geralt's adopted daughter, but that would be a gross simplification. Ciri is much more. She is his destiny, his unexpected child, someone bound to the Witcher by fate's most inextricably tangled feathers. Following age-old witch tradition, Geralt took Ciri to Caer Mohen when she came into his care. There he and Vesemir taught her in the ways of the professional monster slayer. It was then that her magical talents were first revealed, and they discovered she was the source. Cirilla's gift proved a curse as well. Because of it, she would one day have to hide from the entire world, even Geralt. Who's this, Donny? Okay. Yennefer of Vengerberg. The Witcher first met the Raven-haired sorceress a good 20 years back. The friendship and the feelings between them were born of a common adventure involving a genie and a wish granted to Geralt that intertwined their fates inextricably. In the time since then, the relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, cries and breakups. Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposites attract. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventures for the both, gotten back together. The moment of repose was interrupted by the Wild Hunt, which took Yennefer captive. The Witcher set out once to save her, but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. And oh my god, okay. Come on, guys. I'm gonna skip the rest of them. I'm just gonna read the main guy, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia. Many cannot fathom the friendship Geralt of Rivia and I, Dandelion. Okay, this is Robert Dandelion. Have shared all these years. When we first began breaking bread together, spiteful tongues said he'd be better off cutting my throat and dumping my body in a hollow tree. Before I provoked someone else into doing the same to us both. Those individuals spoke out of pure jealousy, for Geralt was my dearest friend, a fact which he gave ample evidence on numerous occasions. I could say a great deal about the world-famous monster hunter, the man known in Elder speech as Gwynbleidd, or in our younger yet no less noble tongue, as the White Wolf. Geralt of Rivia is a truly exceptional individual. A brief encounter might tempt one to label him a mere swinger of swords, a simple monster catcher, a rough and tumble practitioner of a dirty trade. But peer closer and you will soon discover he is a man of unplumbed depths, unique views, and a vast world-spanning experience. On the surface, he is introverted, tight-lipped, one might even say gruff, but underneath lies an overflowing sea of goodwill, good humor, and an honest readiness to help his friends be it with a bit of sound advice or the masterful application of his blade. Setting aside false modesty, I can say that I know his story better than any man alive. I was with him through hard times and good, helping him with wise advice, warm words, and razor wit. As a result, I am a vital part of the story both in the early and present portions. It is thus my duty to continue my chronicle and, for the benefit of future generations, put in writing the next chapter of his deeds and exploits. Okay. I've never, okay, I've never heard of Dandelion before. Just quickly go through. Oh, which is a great deal in common. Okay, the first month's two boys, the same. Okay, skim reading all this. Wait, the scar on his face came from his child. Okay. Lambert, the youngest among the witches. Then we got Vesemir. So different areas have wolf schools then. And this guy's the oldest. Oh, I am getting tired. Why can't I use one sword? Why do I need two? Like, I know like one needs silver, but then why can't we use silver for everyone? Is it because of damage? Signs. I'm thinking. That's enough. Choose how long you will rest, double click on time. Okay, I don't really want to meditate right now. Oh. Is this stats? Okay, my core abilities is fast attack, strong attack, defense, marksmanship, battlefronts. Okay. Quest. Go to the tavern in White Orchard, okay. This is my clothes. Here are your currently equipped items. Here are the other items in my possession. And, okay. Okay. Drag it from your bag. to an appropriate slot or duplicate. Okay. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. Okay. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. Okay. This one shows food. It's just oils and bombs, potions, weapons, arms. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by. Huh? I don't get it. Oh, okay. You can see how a given item will look on girls just by plus X. Okay. You can, using the preview options, you can see how items will look which you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press F. To see your characteristics, press C or hold C or press C to go to this. Okay. Okay, let's see. C. Ooh, we've been playing for 55 minutes. Okay. Let's see. DPS 90. So, okay. Use A and D to switch between unread and unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to the book spans cluster. Okay. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Times are short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Right willingly near Zimmer. Don't spur the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Cool. Cool. Torch. Okay. Let's see. Da. Level 1. Level 1. 80 to 90. 6. Okay. One map. Zoom out. Is this where I am? Damn, this map is big. Okay. If I tab, I'll come to my. Okay, so let's go. Okay, tab goes straight to my this is where I am. Let me just zoom in. And I need to go here. That's nice. Lilac and gooseberries. Sure. Okay. If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram, when you enter the shop, select it and perform the pin action. If you select a crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easy to keep track of what you still need to acquire. Pin is cute. Okay, let's say I want to make oil. That's what the oils do. It gives a boost to the sword damage. Potions. Cat potion. That's pretty cool. Okay. Nice. Da, 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 da. Sign, sensitivity, vitality, attack power. Okay. Don't know where the shop is. That's fine. We've looked at this, we looked at this. How about the books? In this panel, you can browse through the content of all books and scrolls you have found. Even if you need to sell a book, its contents will still be available here. Oh, that's nice. On the left, you can select the books and then, yeah. About it, sure. And then craft it. Only blacksmiths can forge weapons and only armorers can craft armor. Look for the icons on the map and minimap. So if I want a warrior's leather jacket, I need cured leather, leather scraps, and wires. Along with a lot of this. Damn. Do I need all this for just the... What is this? A hat. Okay. I think we've looked at everything here. I think I am so tired, so I'm just gonna let's see. Save game. Saves created with this version of the game will be incomplete. Okay. Any provisions? Escape. What is the different low game and resume? Resume, let's just game straight back here. Okay. We'll check it out later. Okay. That's fine. Alright, you. Let's get back into this. Alright. That was a long one. 1 hour and 12 minutes. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed playing the game with me. I think it's quite nice. I think just a bit tired today, so can't continue, but I am looking forward to the next stream, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't disappoint. That's about it, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.